Now, from Studio 209, you are watching WVMS News, The Wolf.
Good morning, West Valley. I'm Ridwick.
And I'm James, here to bring you your morning news. Today is Thursday, March 26th.
Before we begin, let's stand for the moment of silence and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today for lunch, the cafe is serving 3 options: turkey and dressing, corn dog, or the grilled chicken salad.
The weather for today is sunny, warm, and beautiful. Tomorrow there is a 50% chance of rain.
Here's another reminder to stop by room 209 to check out the new 3D items for sale. The sales end next Thursday.
Hello and welcome to Kids College Game Day Basketball Edition. I'm Levi.
I'm Zane.
I'm Riley.
And March Madness, it's been mad, and it's going to keep being mad as we move into the Sweet 16 this weekend. What?
So it's making me mad. My bracket's busted.
Yeah, aren't we all? All right, let's get to it. First, we have Duke and St. John's.
You know, St. John's, they're a good team, you know. They came off a nice buzzer beater win against Kansas. Duke is my national championship team, so obviously I have to pick the Duke Blue Devils to move on to the Elite Eight.
St. John's, they're a great team. Zuby Ejiofor, he's an amazing player. He's super talented. But I think Duke, the Boozer brothers, are going to go off. They're going to get a close win out in D.C.
Yeah, I think Duke, the way they played in the second half against TCU, if they play like that every single game, they're unbeatable. Give me the Blue Devils in Washington, D.C. All right, next, in the bottom left region of your bracket, we have Illinois and Houston.
You know, Houston probably has one of the best defenses all in college basketball, maybe the best. I think that their offense is good enough to stop Illinois, and I think that the Houston Cougars will move on to the Elite Eight.
Houston, like Riley said, their defense is phenomenal. They also have a decent offense. I mean, they won't score 90 points a game. They have experience. That's what's going to come into play in this game. Illinois, they're a young team, but they are hot. Give me the Houston Cougars, though. They're going to move on to the Elite Eight.
Houston is only playing 2 miles away from their campus in the Sweet 16, and if they win in the Elite Eight, they're going to have huge support. They have experience. They have the best defense in college basketball. They can hit threes on you. They got it all. So give me the Cougars. All right, this is one of the biggest games of the Sweet 16. We got Arizona and Arkansas.
Arkansas, they got Darius Aikoff, who's probably the best point guard in all of college basketball. I think that how much help he gets from his teammates. You know, at the beginning of this tournament, he got a lot of help from his teammates. But I think that Arizona is just way too good. I think that Arizona will move on to the Elite Eight.
Yeah, Arkansas, they have a huge amount of talent. Calipari, he can recruit a guard like it's nothing. But Arizona, they're bigs. They have great bigs. They're the most physical team in college basketball. I think Aikoff and Brazil go off, but Arizona comes out of there with the win.
I've been really high on Arkansas since even before they won the SEC tournament, and after it just lifted them up even more. Darius Aikoff, I think he should win National Player of the Year. He can drop 40 on you in any game. So I like the Arkansas Razorbacks to get a massive upset and take out the Arizona Wildcats. All right, finally, it's the Iowa State Cyclones and the Tennessee Volunteers.
You know, Tennessee, we have a good defense. Iowa State, they also have a really good defense. You know, Iowa State's a really good three-point shooting team. I think that we will stop them from the three-point line, but I do think that this is where Tennessee run ends. I think Iowa State will still come out and move on to the Elite Eight.
Well, I don't feel good about this game at all. Nate has not been playing good basketball lately, but Kobe Gillespie, he's been going off. But Iowa State, they can knock down threes on you and win by 50. I'm taking the Iowa State Cyclones to win this one.
Iowa State is my national championship pick. Now, Tennessee, they have probably the second best defense in college basketball, second to Houston only. But even with Iowa State's best player being out, they still beat Kentucky by 19, and that's something that Tennessee was not able to do all season. So give me the Cyclones to go to the Elite Eight. That's all for us. Now back to the anchor.
The mission of the West Valley Middle School community is to inspire the students to be resourceful, respectful, and responsible citizens while providing a safe and challenging learning environment. Have a great Wednesday, West Valley, and go Wolves!